Hello everyone, this is IzZzombiezzZi here, and today we're continuing on the final series of IzZzombiezzI Gets Annoyed Of, and today we're going to be doing X-Men. So let's go and get started. Now X-Men is one of the best film franchises of all time, but the thing is, it's not actually my taste. But I actually like the video games that they're based on. Like there was X-Men Legends, there was other X-Men games. There was like X-Men for the arcade. There was X-Men for the 360, X-Men the official game, and stuff like that. But that's not what I'm talking about. Movies. That's what I'm talking about. Movies. There was the first movie that came out, which was just called X-Men. Okay. And that had Hugh Jackman, and it had Patrick Stewart, and it had Halle Berry in it, and that film was actually good because it was very, very good performance, and it was actually really good in its detail and the way the characters were laid out, and it creates mood and stuff like that. And I actually like that film. Anyway, so there was the second film, which was called X-Men 2 or X2, depending on the country you're from, or X-Men the United or whatever. And that film had those same people again, but that film was annoying. The reason for that is because the characters that were laid out very, very good in the film. Some people say it's the best film that Hugh Jackman was in. But I would actually put the first X-Men film in there because the prequel was actually much better than the sequel. So it was just kind of mucking up stuff, really. Then there was X-Men: The Last Stand came out, and they had those same people again. It was kind of a shame that Professor Xavier got killed in it. Anyway, that film was annoying. The reason for that is because, not just because it's the highest grossing film in the series, but also they have had the characters that just muck about, and like when Vinnie Jones goes, "Do you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut." He didn't actually say that, but whatever. If you watch the film, you'll understand. Anyway, yeah, there were actually kind of bad things in it as well, but I didn't really like it. Then, X-Men Origins Wolverine came out, and it was actually kind of a spin-off, and it tells the story of Wolverine, and that film was actually a good film, because it tells the story and the past of how Wolverine became Wolverine, and how he got his claws, and how his adamantium claws became adamantium claws, and it actually told the story quite well, because most of it was true. And then, there's a movie in the cinema right now, which is X-Men First Class, but I can't rate that movie because I've not seen it yet. So I do not know if it's good or not. Some people say it's actually good, but some people say that Professor Xavier's not played good. However, I think there's going to be a new X-Men Origins Wolverine film coming out. I think there is. There might not be, but there might be. You never know. It could happen. But I think it will. And if it does, it might be as better as X-Men Origins Wolverine. I hope. And if you don't, I'll throw you in a garbage can. I don't need to like it, but I might like it if it does come out. Anyway, that's the episode finished of IzZzombiezzZi Gets Annoyed Of, and if you have any comments to say, please send it to my profile. And the next episode we're going to be doing is The Fast and the Furious. Alright, so thank you very much, and have a good day, and remember, if you see any of the X-Men actors and actresses that were in the films, please tell them not to star in the films because they were annoying.